Hey, Mike,
Yo.
I was out of town a few weeks ago. I went to the bar, was sitting there, and ordered a beer. I'm looking around the room, just minding my own business. But I noticed a pot of gold over in the corner. I said, "Hey, bartender, what's that pot of gold over in the corner for?" He said, "Well, you see that donkey over in the other corner?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Anybody that can make that donkey laugh can have the pot of gold." I said, "Really?" I said, "Can I talk to him a second?" He said, "Sure." So I go over, talk to him for a minute. We come back over to the corner, and the donkey is just laughing like crazy, hysterically laughing. So I grab my pot of gold and I leave. Well, the following week, I happen to be in the same town, go in the same bar, order beer. I'm sitting there, and I'll be damned if there's not another pot of gold in the corner. I said, "Bartender, what's this pot of gold for?" He said, "You see that donkey over in the corner laughing?" He said, "Anybody that can get him to stop laughing gets this pot of gold." I said, "Really? Can I talk to him?" He said, "Sure." I talked to him a second. We come back, and the donkey is just crying his eyes out, crying hysterically. So I grabbed the pot of gold, getting ready to leave. Bartender said, "Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute." He said, "That's the second pot of gold you've got from us." I said, "I got to ask how you did it." I said, "Okay." He said, "Okay, how'd you make the donkey laugh?" I said, "I told him my dick was bigger than his." He just started laughing. He said, "Okay, that makes sense, but how'd you make him cry?" I showed him.
Oh, damn. Hey, Bill.
Yeah.
This lady, she gets pulled over by the cop. She was speeding, and she's like, "Well, I'm gonna flirt with him and try to get out of this ticket." So, the cop comes up to her door and she goes, "Hi," and the cop goes, "Hello." She goes, "Well, you don't write pretty girls' tickets, do you?" He goes, "No, we don't. Here's your ticket."
Oh, oh no, no. Hey, you know what? Before we go on, if you guys like these kind of things that we're doing, hit that subscribe button, like, and notification bell. That way, every new one that comes out, you'll know immediately. That'd really help us out. Hey, Mike,
Yo.
speaking of police,
Yeah.
I got pulled over by an officer the other day.
Oh no.
Yep, and he told me, he says, "Sir, you're driving by yourself in a carpool lane.
Oh.
Where's the other person?" I said, "Sir, because of COVID laws, we got to be 6 feet apart. He's in the car behind me."
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, man.
There's this guy. He runs up to this nun. He's like, "Sister, sister, can I get under your dress for just a minute? I'll explain later. I can't explain right now." She goes, "Okay, son, go ahead." A minute later, two MPs come up. "Sister, have you seen a man running this way?" And she goes, "Yeah, he went that way." So they take off that way. The guy gets out from under the dress and he goes, "Thank you so much. I didn't, I'm trying to not go to Syria. I don't want to go to a war. But if you don't mind me saying, you got some nice legs." And the sister looks at him and goes, "Well, if you lift up higher, I have some nice balls too. I don't want to go to Syria either."